Yo, what's good everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Today I have my top 4 win-a-box Trap-Brigade Trap Rescue Cat type build. I think this build is very good. There are so many good builds of Trap-Brigades. Make sure to test and see what you like to play. I've really been enjoying this build. It's a lot of fun. I like playing a bit more traps over hand traps. And yeah, before I get started, make sure to check out Red Dragon, my sponsors of the channel. And if you're ever looking to buy product, use the Moose YGO10 for 10% off your entire order. Anyways, let's get into this. First, we got the Trap-Brigades. These aren't going to change. All the same ratios. KRS is the only thing that can change, but these have to stay as 3 ofs as long as you're playing it like a pure version. And yeah, Karis, by himself he doesn't really do too much, but he is like one of the only extenders in this deck, so you do need to play at least 2. And then last monsters, we got 3 Rescue Cat. Her alone is just an Appaloosa with Revolt. It's literally exactly what the Zeus did. I do not play Zeus overall, so she's just here for the best possible opening with the least amount of investment. And then last 2 monsters, Red Eyes and Dark Magician. I do play Dragoon. Stuff like Geist and other type of back row decks can be difficult at times, especially Geist because they have a bounce. So considering how, for the most part, this deck is super like normal summon reliant. Them having the bounce already hurts so much. Them having a monster negate in protocol hurts so much. So having this as just an instant win condition is super nice because they can't destroy him, they can't target him with Silkadis, and yeah, just overall Dragoon is very good in that aspect. Against majority of combo, depending on what it is, I'll side out the engine, but at that point it's just free side. Next, 3 Prosperity. This can be Desires, but then I wouldn't play the Dragoon package. This card is really good overall. It gets you to your side cards, to Rescue Cat, to a TTT, to Droplet, whatever you really need in whatever situation you're in. 3 TTT and 3 Droplet like I just mentioned. I don't think I'm ever going to take these cards out of this deck. They're super free overall. And yeah. Well, this could be this or Desires, but yeah, it's just about the same thing, all on personal preference. 1 ofs, 1 Tenki, obviously, 1 Call by the Grave, obviously, 1 Reborn, 1 Foolish, and then 1 Red Eyes Fusion to round off the spells. Necessary 1 ofs, all super good in what they do. Next, we got the traps. We got the obvious one. We got 3 Revolt. This card is disgusting. Yeah, not much to say about it. 3 Ice Dragon's Prison. This card is also very good. The only matchup it struggles against is something like Drytron, but yeah, against everything else, it's very good overall, and I will keep playing this at 3. 3 Solemn Strike, 2 Torrential, the best combo for going second ever. It's so nice. And then the 1 Order to round off the list. This card is broken. Not gonna not main it. This deck is 42 cards, I believe. Could be 41. I need to recount it. Next, extra deck. We got the 1 Almirage, obviously. 2 Ferjit, 2 Bearbrum. The 1 Double Dragon Lords. Before I put in the Dragoon package, I was testing it without it. So it was a 40 card build with 1 extra card, and I was playing 3 of these and then 2 of these. My buddy showed me a list from someone who had top who was playing this. For me, 1 comes up all the time, just never 2, literally never 2. So I didn't feel like playing the second one was super necessary. It was, for the most part, just fodder for Prosperity, which inherently is not bad, but there's better options to play, so there's no real reason. 1 Doom Eagle, This card's very good against certain matchups. Plus, I mean, this is what you're usually going to when you want to go to Axis Code. 3 Omen. For the most part, the third one doesn't really come up, but it would come up more than the Silver Sheller, so, yeah. If you're in, like, really sticky grind games, having the third one can just come in clutch, which it has before. Appaloosa, Axis Code, Verte, and Dragoon. Self-explanatory, not much to say there. And then, last but not least, we got the side. I played 3 Nibiru. Still a necessity in my opinion. It's always a really good threat. 3 Psycho Reader. I don't like Drytron, as I've said in the past. Although Droll isn't bad, getting rid of a name plus Ben 10 is always just way better. I mean, if they have Bell, if they have the Cross Out, if they have Call by the Grave, there's only so much you can do at that point. 2 Phantasme. I mean, I didn't want to play too many hand traps, and realistically, this should be a 3-of since it gets me to these, but I don't really have the space for that, and I do want to play these at 3s as well. 3 Twins and the Duster. Self-explanatory, backward destruction. Play with what you like. If you like Lightning Storm, play Lightning Storm. I just like this because it's chainable to something like IO, to something like Anti-Spell, so it's nice to have. Plus, this is way more free than Lightning Storm, so having it there is nice. And then 3 Judgment. This used to be Anti-Spell, but because of the release of Cross Out, more and more people have been pushing towards evenly matched, and that card, especially against my build, which is a trap build, is just a straight up blowout. So I'd rather have this, because the things that used to break your board were more spells, but now having a trap as well that could break your board just super easily, I'd rather have Solemn Judgment, and it's won me games before, so I can't really complain. Everything in this side has gone in at some point, and yeah, this deck's a lot of fun, in my opinion anyways. I hope you guys did enjoy. Take a look at the deck, make sure to test what's best for you, and yeah, make sure to like, subscribe, all that good stuff, share with your entire family line, and I'll see you guys next time. Thank you for watching, and peace.